Hey everybody, welcome to this Forza 5 racing gameplay video. But really this video is more about my new Elgato Game Capture HD60 that just arrived today. But I will talk about that during the race. I gotta get this race started, otherwise this is gonna be too long of a video because today we are racing the Nordschleife. One of the longest tracks in the game. It's gonna take me about 7 minutes to get around, so I gotta get it started quickly before this becomes just way too long of a video. Really quickly though, before I start the race, just want to point out the Enzo, Lotus, and the Mercedes. Probably going to be my biggest competition this race, along with Technoman in the Lamborghini Aventador. The driver car difficulty is currently set to unbeatable. And my assists are my usual: full suggested line, ABS braking, normal steering, traction control, automatic shifting, simulation damage. So let's get this race going. So, like I said, I'm really excited that my Elgato Game Capture HD60 arrived. I've been really looking forward to get this thing. And it's actually quite surprising that it came today because I ordered it, let's see, today is Friday. I ordered it Thursday at about 9:50 a.m. That's when they received my order. And then I received it 26 hours later. And I didn't even pay for upgraded shipping. I just paid for the normal free. I didn't pay for shipping. I just got the normal free shipping. It comes 26 hours after receiving the order. So I was pretty excited about that alone right there. So I might do a full video on just the Elgato itself. I might, use my iPhone camera to show the back. Oh my God, did it wreck much? Might use my camera to record, what actually comes with the unit, what the software looks like, because everything about it's been awesome so far. They ship you with a USB cord, HDMI, and the unit itself is everything you need to get started, along with what comes with your Xbox. And I need to be really careful about saying that when I'm recording these videos, otherwise it's gonna screw up my gameplay. So it comes with everything you need, and the software is great. Yeah, I think I might do a full video on it just because there's some finer points of it that I want to point out that really demonstrate the value of this product. Besides the obvious quality increases with your video, I'm going from using the Microsoft Record That function, which does 720, 30 frames per second, and this Elgato has no quality loss from what the console is doing itself. It's 1920 by 1080 full HD and 60 frames per second. So in the quick test clips that I recorded prior to this video, it just looks so much better than my previous videos, and I'm really looking forward to putting out content that's going to be looking so much better. Not to mention that just on the back end, the workflow for me to make videos is so much easier now, as opposed to recording all the clips and then uploading them to the OneDrive and then pulling them down on my computer and pulling in my editing software. It's so much easier to just capture them directly to my hard drive and just cut out all those extra steps that I have to go through with the game DVR and the OneDrive. So that makes it a lot easier. Also, it includes the functionality for recording commentary live with your capture, which is currently a function I'm not using. I'm actually recording this commentary. I'm recording it live, but I'm recording it using my iPhone voice memo app, just because when I tried to record audio, oh, that was a mistake. Lotus, where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's past me. Oh, he's in the wall. He tried to pass me and went into the wall. Mercedes gets through though. I'm gonna catch him again though. But so when I plugged in my my microphone or my Apple headset with a little voice box hanging down from the right earphone, the audio quality was terrible. It was unusable. Every time it registered the audio of me speaking, it picked up a bunch of static noise and feedback, which is unacceptable. Oh, that was really, I just understeered so hard right there. It was just really staticky, noisy, and it was unacceptable. So I switched over to a method that is more reliable for me, which is the voice memos. But I think if I get a better microphone, I think it'll work better with the Elgato's input system, or maybe not. I don't know. I use this headset to do a lot of communicating through my laptop, and no one has ever said that my audio quality is really bad. So that would make me think that it's an Elgato specific issue. But at the same time, it's not really a good headset. It's just the standard one that ships with the iPhone. You get a lot better, and I think I'm going to and see if that helps at all with the audio quality on these videos. This has just been a terrible race. But yeah, a terrible race, but hopefully the information I'm getting out about the HD60 is not terrible, because that's what I'm focusing on. So yeah, it is a great device. It's making my life a lot easier in terms of creating the videos, and it's making the videos look a lot nicer. So those two things make the price tag of $180 or $170, I'm not sure exactly what it was. It makes it well worth it when you consider those two things. Honestly, it would have been worth it for just either one of those. If it recorded in 720, 30 frames per second, but allowed me to cut out the OneDrive and the game DVR, it would have been worth it. And if it just recorded in 1080, 60 frames per second, but I still had to work through the game DVR and the OneDrive, I still think it would be worth it. But I get both, so that's great. So that's pretty much all I think I'm gonna blabber on about with the game capture for now in this video. Oh my god, carnage in front of me. These guys are out of control. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start talking about this race a little bit more as it's coming to the close here. Just looking up now at the place for the first time, I'm in 6th place out of 16, which is pretty terrible. Usually when I'm not talking about other stuff and I'm focused on the race, I'd be at least gold tier by now, but whatever, no worries. We're having fun. Hopefully I might still be able to gold tier this. It's not over yet. First place is not that far away. These guys have been all over the road as you've seen, so there's still potential to pass here. And I think in the future, I'm definitely gonna be doing a lot more Forza videos that are focused on studying my best times ever. And also something that's really important to me is doing clean races, clean in the eyes of the game, what the game considers a clean lap, and personally what I consider a clean lap. And the differences are just that the game is pretty strict on clean laps. It's you can't hit another car, you can't go off the track, all 4 wheels off the track, you have to have 1 wheel on the track at all times. And the other 2 things are you can't draft any other cars, and then the big one is you can't have cars draft you, which is a tough one to control because if you're racing with driver tires and they're behind you, they're going to draft you. So I'm going to do some. The only really way you can avoid that is by turning the driver tires off or just having a way faster car. So I'm probably going to do some laps or races or videos where I turn off driver tires and do clean laps. But then clean laps also, in my eyes, are a little bit different in the sense that I don't mind if someone drafts off me. That's clean for me. It'll be dirty in the game, but I don't care. And then also a key part of having a clean lap in my eyes is no rewinds. So I'm gonna do some videos where I race tracks, set my best times, and do a clean lap in my eyes, which is I can hit people, drafting is allowed, but 1 wheel on the track at all times, and no rewinds. But that's for the future. For now, it's all about the Elgato Game Capture HD60, creating a beautiful video here for you guys and making my life easier, which will make the videos more fun for me, and I'm sure that will trickle down to you guys and you will have more fun watching them. So I gotta wrap up this video now because it's getting kind of late, so I will see you guys in the next video. This has been sKILLz. Peace out.